What is going on, everybody? It's Tristan, staying on the consistent daily grind for you guys. Of course, start off the video today. Here's a photo of my little cat, Miss Luna, being a great girl today, actually, this morning. Instead of her running around my feet and being crazy, she's actually laying down and being super chill next to me. So, shout out Miss Luna for, being good today. Shout out the kitty. But aside from that, today, the topic of this video today, what we're actually discussing is we're going to be discussing some shoes that I think are good to sell now. These are pairs that I do not think are really going to be going up much in price for the next few months, or I think they're just better things to invest into. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, you shouldn't be putting your money into these shoes right now, in my opinion, unless they're for your personal collection. Then, of course, just go get them, pay whatever, and, wear them for your collection for as long as you want. Of course, don't pay whatever, be reasonable, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, you get what I'm saying, you know what I mean? If it's a pair you're just wearing for your collection, you can enjoy it a bit more. It doesn't matter as much. And, yeah, we'll kind of get into it. Again, if you guys do want more content like this, then go ahead. Feel free to subscribe and like down below. Don't forget the noble goal you always shoot for is 300 likes. If you do that, that'd be great. If not, just check out any of my socials down below. We hit 10K this weekend last night on TikTok. I was so hyped about that. Thank you guys for helping me hit 10K followers there. Make sure I'll follow them there for any of my live stuff that I do pretty much there on the daily. I've been meeting so many of y'all from back in the day too that used to follow the channel, all that as well. So I appreciate you guys, man. It's been really cool, really nostalgic, and we'll keep grinding there daily, selling that streetwear. So make sure y'all check that out. Don't miss it down below. And of course, if you guys need bulk of anything, my Instagram, it's all available there. Or if you just want to see some of the stuff I post on my Instagram, we post other content there too. So feel free to follow me for other content we post. And yeah, that's pretty much everything you need to say. I hope you guys will enjoy. We're going to get this video out ASAP, and let's get discussing some shoes that I think you guys should sell off now. Don't be holding on to these ones, in my opinion. Alright, so as you guys can see, that screen recording is now up, and the first one I want to discuss is the white metallic 5. Now, you guys can see these are actually really low in price. So I do want to say one particular thing about the white metallic 5. So you guys see the amount of sales these have had in the last 3 days? I think this sales volume could maintain, right? And I do think that the only reason these are lower in price is just because people aren't rocking with all white 5. Someone brought up that point to me, the other day, and I was like, that kind of makes sense. You know what I mean? People probably just aren't liking the all white upper as much, right? Probably gets dirty a bit easier, so people are probably just a bit more cautious about that, right? But you can see these are criminally low in price. Like, these are at like grade school resale prices. Like, these are reselling for what, like a grade school Jordan 5 would resell for. These are under $200 in all men's sizes. So my personal prediction is that the white metallic 5s will at least go back up to $220. So that's a $40 rise right there. So we'll discuss one off the bat that could be decent. These actually might be an alright buy right now because they're just so cheap right now. But I don't think they're going to really go very high in price because they're so low right now. It just shows you the demand is not there as much. But you see a sale at $375. So it's like, some people are paying crazy prices for these in other regions. So this one, that one will just kind of leave as an honorable mention. I don't want to say that one isn't as good of a bet because, I mean, it being under $200 in all sizes, like, bruh, they can at least go up $30 in all sizes. 100%. They're very low right now. Go look at the Cavestone Jordan 4s. It'll probably be a similar situation to that, right? Because those were super, super low in price. Now go look at where they're at. They're actually reselling all right, like $220, $240. I can see a very similar thing with the white metallic 5. So we'll honorable mention. That one actually could be all right. But discussing some shoes that are a sell now. Of course, you could discuss the Jordan 4 Retro Iced Carmine. This 100% a sell now. I would say Nike mods are going to continue to do well. Again, summertime. Actually, they'll probably go up in price. I wouldn't be surprised by that at all. I would say these Pearlized Vans. Now, a lot of these Pearlized Vans have made progress, as people have told me, right? They've actually gone up in price a little bit over time. But I think right now, these are probably a sell now. You guys can see they've done a lot of these Pearlized Vans. Like, I think they've made 8 or 10 different colorways at this point. So I do think the hype is kind of dropping off a bit. And these will probably stay at the kind of 160, 180 range. Maybe they'll briefly head up to 200. But I think it'll take a bit before we see those prices. And again, the sizes that will mainly see this sneaker going for money in will be, again, those bigger, or sorry, not bigger men's sizes, smaller men's sizes, right? The ones that my ladies can rock. Like a 5 men's, 6 men's, 6.5 men's, 4.5 men's, 4 men's. Those are probably the ones I see going for more in this shoe because, again, just more demand for them, right? But in my opinion, I think these are probably just going to be a sell now. The reason I say that, again, is because not just because, like, I don't like them or, it's not a super cool pair. I actually think these do look pretty nice. Like, it's a good pair of Vans. But they've made a lot of different colorways of these. I think the hype is starting to fade out a little bit. And these weren't super hard to grab as well. I think there's actually still some pairs floating around there too. These didn't drop too long ago. Yeah, 421. So I think there's still a couple that are actually floating around out there. Some people are still waiting to get them in hand, right? Since it was just a couple days ago. So I think these will probably come down a little bit more in price. But if they got back above like 200 again, wouldn't shock me. It's kind of like that white metallic situation where the prices are really good right now on these. And they have made a lot of these though. So it's kind of the only reason why I think the Pearlized Vans will stay cheaper is because we've been there, done that, seen these quite a few times. They've been expensive. They've gone up before in other colorways. So will this one follow that? Not necessarily, you know what I mean? Which also means it won't necessarily follow it going down in price. You know what I mean? Maybe it'll go up we'll see. But I think those are a sell now in my opinion. There's better Pearlized Vans. Now next up, I know you guys probably won't like to hear this as a sell now, but the Nike SB Air Force Light Orwood Brown Pink. I think these are good, but again, I think the prices they're at right now are pretty fair, if I'm being honest. Like, I see these again. It's another one of those shoes. We could see them at 200 bucks, and I think that's probably it. Again, like that 200, 220 range would really be where I kind of see these maxing out. Like, I don't see these going much higher than that unless it's like years down the line where they're just much, much harder to find. But at the moment, there's plenty of them out there. They're selling pretty consistently. I mean, the sales are good. The bids are good as well. Oh, I logged out. Hold up. Let me log in. But yeah, looking at the sales volume and like data for this pair too, you guys can see it's just, they haven't really been going up in price. It's not like a shoe that's like looking like it's going to make a ton of progress either. Of course, again, I think the 200 range is possible again for this shoe, but I just think right now I would probably sell these. I think again, they could maintain their price again, like 160, 180 and stay there for quite a while. I think it's probably what's going to happen. So that's just my thoughts on that one. I also have not seen too much hype for these Kobe's, the Kobe 8 Siempre Hermanos. Sorry, my bad. Almost messed up the name there. So I probably would sell these now as well. I don't think they're super limited. I think they made a decent amount of them. It appears they're pretty much at retail right now. Another shoe that's probably a sell now. So those Kobe's, I wouldn't really look as one that's going to make a ton of progress, right? But there is some other shoes right here. Of course, the Lakers 4s. I still think these have long-term potential. I think the prices they're at right now are absolutely criminal. You can see they've already actually gone back up a bit in big sizes. So I think the small sizes are actually going to follow soon for these. So that one's actually a hold. But aside from that, another one I'd probably discuss as a sell now. Union Fragment Jordan 1 Easy. I mean, these ones, again, they're going to stay at this under $300 range for quite a while. It's an in-demand Jordan 1. People like it, but if y'all remember how big the backdoor was for these, I mean, some people got hundreds and hundreds of pairs of these, man, and people just kept undercutting the price. So, yeah, I mean, I think these will probably just stay under $300 for a pretty long time. So that's another one I would say is a sell now, just because people undercut the market so hard. It's not a lot of potential for them to go up in price with people sitting on as many pairs as they are, right? And finally, I think we actually had discussed these before, but the Chicago 13s, man, again, I think there's potential in like size 11, 12. Maybe we see these get to 210, 220, you know, but I think it would take like a year for us to see that type of progress on a sneaker like this, right? You can see all the other sizes are at like 150, 160. Crazy. Again, that's like grade school retail. And we're talking about men's pairs resale prices. So just kind of letting y'all know what people are paying on shoes right now, not the high, you know what I mean? So that's kind of what the sneaker game is at the moment. So it's definitely tricky for folks trying to resell kicks, but that's why used kicks, things like that are a great game right now. So don't sleep on that. People are definitely paying money for those, especially good conditioned ones. But aside from my yap session there, just want to give y'all some info. But yeah, I think these again at that 150, 180 range or 150, 200 is pretty comfortable. You know, I mean, I think that's about where they should be. And if they went back up to 180, 220, again, I think it would take about a year for them to get back to those prices. So I don't think it's really worth the hold. And again, with any ones I'm really mentioned in this video, they're not really holds, other than the one at the start of the video. That one actually had some potential there, that first shoe we discussed. But yeah, we're going to end the screen recording right there. I don't want to stay here talking too long today, just because, again, I got to go to the dentist again in a bit today, and then we'll be done with that. And then what else I got to do? I got to get some more packages packed, deal with USPS. Actually, a pretty busy day for me over here, but we're going to get it all done. We'll be able to have some time to chill and rest later, so I'm happy about that. And yeah, it's pretty much what I can say. So if y'all have any questions, again, down below, let me know in the comments. If y'all want more content like this, remember to subscribe and like down below. Let me know what you guys are looking for. Of course, my Instagram pages, TikTok lives, any of that is linked down below in the pinned comment. Of course, the streetwear auctions are on my TikTok pages, so if you ever want to come cop something off us, you know what I mean, just like some tees like this, something cool, then yeah, feel free to come cop some. We get lots of new like double XL gear this week, so I know y'all been asking for that, so that's coming in on like Tuesday or Wednesday, I think. And what else? Just more Supreme stuff's gonna be landed this week too. So yeah, pretty much just Supreme and all that, so stay tuned. We might have some landed today. I have to check that. I don't think so. Hopefully I'm on schedule. Let's see. I'll find out. Okay, words. I'll probably get like something like tomorrow, or let me think. Yeah, so tomorrow or the day after. So yeah, a lot more stuff coming in this week. We gotta definitely make sure we're staying busy. I gotta buy more actually this morning too, so let me write that down. All right, we were good to go. My bad. Sorry guys, I'm just staying on topic here. And of course, there's a photo below Miss Luna being a crazy girl. She's sitting right by my feet right now, so I'm just making sure I don't move too much, so I don't accidentally hit her or anything. And yeah, that's pretty much everything you need to say. I'm T. Thank you guys. I'll catch y'all tomorrow on the next one. And you know, Miss Gator. She's being silent. All right, but there's my cat. Y'all didn't hear her there because she did a little silent meow, but yeah. All right. See y'all tomorrow on the next one. Peace out, squad.